Hi, I'm Leslie Ludy. If you happen to be watching this video prior to March 20th, 2020, I encourage you to go to ellerslie.com and enter to win one of 12 full-ride scholarships that we're giving away for our discipleship training programs in the summer and the fall of 2020. Ellerslie is an amazing place not only to grow spiritually, but also to cultivate lifelong Christ-centered friendships. So I hope you will go to ellerslie.com and learn more about this giveaway. God bless. Hi, I'm Leslie Ludy, and this is part 2 of becoming a Christ-centered friend. In this video, I want to talk about loneliness because we struggle so much with loneliness in this culture. It's something we've been taught to dread and avoid at all costs. And a lot of times when we're walking through a season of loneliness, we feel like the best thing we can do is just go rush out there and find friends, any friends, go on social media and try to build up our likes and our friends there, or just surround ourselves with people because we fear being alone. It's true that God made us for companionship, and friendship is a beautiful gift from Him, but sometimes God will walk us through loneliness not to make us miserable, but to teach us really important lessons and to prepare us for something that He might have for us in the future. I once heard Elizabeth Elliot say, "Loneliness is God's required course for leadership." It really took me off guard to hear those words. Loneliness is God's required course for leadership. And I was walking through a season of loneliness at that time, and I've walked through many seasons of loneliness. And I've noticed that God truly does use those seasons to prepare me for leadership, really in 2 ways. And the first is to teach me how to find everything that I need in Jesus Christ. I've heard so many powerful stories about Christians who have been put into solitary confinement or have just been isolated away from friends for a season of their life, whether they're being persecuted for their faith or they're being either a missionary in some remote part of the world and they're just not surrounded by people who can truly be friends to them. And they've learned in those seasons to go to Jesus and to sit at His feet and to find in Him everything that they need, all the fulfillment and joy and peace and comfort that they could ever need. The Bible says that Jesus is our all in all. In Psalm 73:25, it says, "Whom have I in heaven but you, and there is none upon earth that I desire besides you." Most of us can't really say that in all honesty, that there is none upon earth we desire besides Jesus Christ, that He is truly our all in all. But if we've ever walked through a season of loneliness and we allow Him to prove that He really can be our all in all, we'll realize, wow, we have everything that we need in Jesus Christ, even if we're walking through a time when we don't feel like there are a lot of people in our life who understand us or who can really be there for us. So don't waste a season of loneliness. Allow it to draw you deeper and closer in your relationship with Jesus Christ. Another great lesson that we can learn from loneliness is to stand boldly for what we believe, to stand on our own 2 feet. It's really easy in this culture to just go along with what's popular, what's politically correct, what's socially correct, even in Christian circles to just sort of jump on the bandwagon of what's popular. Sometimes when we're walking through a season of loneliness, it can really help us solidify what we believe and teach us how to stand on our own 2 feet, to know why we are following after Jesus and what we believe about living for Jesus, even if no one around us may understand our standards or our convictions. And the reason that prepares us for leadership is because when you're in leadership, when you have any kind of influence over someone else, you have to know what you believe, why you believe it. Your convictions about following Jesus have to be your own and not borrowed from someone else. So if God is walking you through a season of loneliness, don't waste it. Allow it to draw you deeper in your relationship with Jesus Christ. Allow Him to become your all in all. And allow Him to teach you how to stand on your own 2 feet and stand boldly and firmly for what you believe and live a set-apart life even if no one around you understands. And God will use that to prepare you to have a great impact on the world around you. God bless. Remember, if you're seeing this video before March 20th, you can still enter to win one of our 12 full-ride scholarships that we're giving away right now to our 2020 summer and fall Ellerslie discipleship training programs here in Colorado. It's an amazing place to grow deeper in your walk with Christ and to build lifelong God-honoring friendships. Go to ellerslie.com to learn more. God bless.